Lugo.
These were your top 2 seeds at the weight coming in as well.
Henderson been on a tear. Took out Keyshawn Clark. 13-2 in the semis. Blanks Shane Van Ness, high school prodigy, in the quarters.
Lugo looking short offense here. Catches the ankle of Henderson. Looking to run around behind. He's close.
Hendo holding on by fingertips, keeping Lugo from securing those points. Incredible defense.
Yeah, he looked like he was dead right there for a second. Lugo's so good from that short offense. He went Lezak, Bergelin, Edmond, and then Kolodzik in the semifinals.
The Kolodzik match was a good one. Kolodzik was wrestling really well. Blank Luke Pletcher in the quarters, then ran into a very stout Pat Lugo in the semis as we get action underway again. About a minute down, no scores yet. Hendo taking ground. He's got an underhook, as does Lugo. They switch positions, rotate back in. Now they're standing inside the tiny circle in the middle. Good underhook hip.
Yeah, Lugo loves that unhook, and he's so good from it. He now drops down to a single. He's going to run through Henderson. That's going to be 4.
Yes, it is. Takes Hendo right over and into the corner where his coaches are, Rob Cole and Mike Gray. I like it when the coaches just don't react. They're about to get run over. I guess it's just 65 kilo, but still, they're just too much the professional to worry about it.
I'm looking over at the third place bout real quick between Shelton Mack and Mitch McKee. Both those guys lost to not Henderson and Lugo, so we'll see a true second here.
Oh, depending on who wins the third.
No.
They both lost to
guys that aren't in the finals.
Ah, yes, good point. Yep, yeah. It's a little bit convoluted, and it took me a minute to understand exactly what was happening.
So 1 minute to go. Lugo again with that underhook.
Just trust that we'll tell you when there's a true second at some point. Heavy on the head now is Henderson. Let's see what he's trying to set up. He's got some craftiness. Look for those legs to start going to work. He's got some trips. He'll go feet to back, so he's not going to sweat going down 4 points early in the match to Lugo.
Now Lugo catches that ankle of Henderson. Now he's in deep. Henderson with the switch. 15 seconds to go.
Just thinking crotch lock there. May get a stalemate. 10 seconds left in the period.
Henderson steps over that ankle. 5 seconds. Gonna have to try to break the lock that Lugo has on the leg. 3 seconds. He's not going to be able to, and Pat Lugo going to take a 4-0 lead into the break.
That's exactly what you wanted if you're in the corner there. Dan Dennis toweling off. Jeremiah Moody also in the corner for the Hawkeyes, the Hawkeye Wrestling Club. It's been a good week for Hawkeye fans. National title. Over there in Hendo, Coach Cole and Gray.
And it was Mitch McKee, your winner for third place. So a loser this match will have a true second with Mitch McKee. Back to action between Lugo and Henderson. Lugo really controlled a lot of that first period with his underhook.
You can't relax with a dangerous wrestler like Evan Henderson, but got to feel good about being up 4-0.
Henderson able to clear the underhook. But quickly, Lugo is back in there on it, trying to dig it in.
Yeah, smart by Lugo, win those collar ties and pummeling, but Henderson drops down on an ankle, comes out the back door, looking to throw Lugo onto his back. Lugo balances out. Now they're east-west position, far ankle scramble.
2 was offered for Henderson, but it was white paddled. And now Lugo looks for a crotch lift. They'll confirm 2 for Lugo, but we're going to see a challenge right away from Henderson's corner as he comes out on top for 1.
They're going to let action continue. Referee sees the brick. He's got it in his hand. Blows the whistle, so now we're going to look at it. Coach Gray says not to.
It's hard to tell from where we were to see if Henderson did expose when Lugo tried to roll him through.
Yeah, I got a feeling that's going to be tough for the officials no matter what angle they got on there. That was close. We got a replay coming. You guys be the judge. We'll just take it in. No more comments from us on this. Who are we to say anyway? If things stand and if Cornell loses, the Cornell corner and Henderson lose this challenge, he will go down 7-1.
With only 1:48 to go against Pat Lugo, who's really hard to score on.
Yeah.
And you've already been struggling to get to your offense.
And Lugo seems to have full gas tank this weekend. Fighting for positioning, those collar ties. It's not going to be easy to set up your home run shots that you're going to need.
I mean, he's looked great since he finished up at Iowa. You know, he had the win over Luke Pletcher. He was in the 8-man and gave Bajrang a really tough match. He looked good at America's Cup.
Yeah. And this is going to be good for Hawkeye fans to get another guy in the team trials. The unfortunate news to balance out the team championships, Spencer Lee not going to be at the team trials. Wish him a speedy recovery. U.S. wrestling is much better with him healthy.
Absolutely.
But Lugo's shown he could be a force. It's the 65 kilo. It's the same way like in every federation across the globe. Super deep. You never know who's going to emerge. There's some favorites. There's some guys that you're going to lean towards, but.
So they actually go 2 blue. So Henderson's corner is going to win the challenge.
So eagle eye spotting those paddles from our vantage. We're a little bit further away.
So it's going to be 4-2.
Good challenge, Coach Gray.
Oh, and high crotch right away from Pat Lugo. That was pretty. Sits Henderson to his butt. Henderson trying to scoot around. He's got a head pinch, too. Lugo going to catch the second leg of Henderson, pop his head out, sit Henderson down and score. So 6-2.
He's got him trapped. He's not going to get more, though. He's going to have to hit a different move. Now he can start to work from a traditional parterre offense and right into a lefty gut for 2 more. That's bad news for Henderson.
He's going to go back the other way with it, and he'll get it. But that's going to be then 2 for Henderson.
Oh, back and forth. Getting our money's worth here.
Henderson's going to try to readjust here, maybe work for the fall, but Lugo able to roll off his back.
Now Hendo working from top. He's got a leg. He's got a Navy ride in. Going for a half. He can muscle it up here. I think Lugo's going to go over. Can he keep him there? Trying to sink back is Henderson. Lugo in trouble. 40 seconds to work for Henderson. High bridge by Lugo. He's rolling to the right. Henderson sinking back.
There it is.
There's the fall.
And Evan Henderson is going to the Olympic trials.
Evan Henderson took a circuitous path. He is pumped. Got the fall. He's going to stay in Fort Worth. Lugo, though, not done wrestling.
Yeah, he'll have a match with Mitch McKee here in a little bit for the right to wrestle in Fort Worth.